Welcome to Charlottesville, Mr. Jefferson's University, the University of Virginia, where fans have been flooding the ground since early this morning. And the Cavaliers ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Coastal Carolina's offense will go to work first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example. And they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Barber. Under fire. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Completes it in the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Chanticleers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they had the screen all set up on 1st down, and he couldn't make the catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The toss sweep to the right. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. All right, guys, let's talk a little Coastal Carolina. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all off season, and you...
Touchdown, Coastal Carolina! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cavaliers' offense will go to work for the first time today. And, Jesse, they've got a quarterback that, if he can get into a rhythm, can certainly plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
To throw, it's Morris. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Ennis. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Cavaliers send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. No fair catches here, looking for room. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the yoke. Opening play of the drive from the 39. The give out of the gun. Gets it past the marker. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. To the ground. He's got it again. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Here's the handoff. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Barber. Bringing the heat. Flushed out of the pocket. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Tucker. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The shot that clears have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Simpkins. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him one to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the ground game. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, on 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
Wants to adjust the pattern. From the red zone, looking for a man. Caught in the backfield, it's John. He is stopped. Behind the line of scrimmage, they'll lose yards on that one.
As a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice.
And the ball is free on the pitch. Scoops it up. Still a live ball. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down mark. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. At the 20, he's got space. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on third down. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. He splits the uprights, and now the lead is extended a little further. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snagged in the middle, it's Ennis. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. First play of the period will be a second down. They'll try the left side. Oh, he's got a chance. It's a seam wide open. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
This offensive line takes a lot of pride. They're very good at communicating, and they love pushing fronts around. You're seeing it on that last play, breaking off a long run, doing it early in the season in the opening game. That sets the tone for this offense.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Morris. Going for it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
He'll bring it out. It's Washington. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Quarterback making checks. To the air on first down. Quarterback moving. He'll pull it down and run. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use the speed going sideways. Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save a hit and just get out of bounds.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the shot to clears are at the line, looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The shot that clears, trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for a man, it's Barber. Going over the top. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And off from the shotgun. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Ball at the 31. Third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on third. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the shot to clear has come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the QB has had a nice drive. And this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Looking for a man. It's Barber. Using his legs to buy some time. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football. Just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. The shot that clears will go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Tucker. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. It's third and goal and third and long. Offense changing the play. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. Working that left side now. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. And he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks.
He's looking deep. He's got it along the sideline. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Makes the grab.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
The play action fake. Pressure coming. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. There's the heat. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They boot it away on 4th down. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead. Going into the half, I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Barber. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Going to try to get it himself. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Quarterbacks are, there's so many adjectives to describe them. Calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart. Understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that 1st down marker is. Great job going to get that 1st down. New set of downs.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this 1st half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville.
And the Chanticleers will kick it away to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Courtney. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks for these guys in the 1st half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense rolling.
Wants to go up top. Unloads to the right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And this center downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. On his way back from the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. give it on the inside. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. Finds his man. It's Tucker. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's fourth down. The shot that clears will bring the punt team onto the field. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Morris. Got his man in the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Cavaliers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run play action. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Cavaliers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. It's complete to the right. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Cavaliers are on the move. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ennis. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense gets set for second down. Defense might bring the house here. Running it to the right. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Cavaliers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
They use the sideline and get him out of bounds right at the 9. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give on the option. Made a defender miss. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Virginia! And that one will give them the lead.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Kentucky delivered a statement victory that's going to be celebrated in Bluegrass country for some time. And if this team's not careful, they could have themselves a football program there in Lexington. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost...
Turning on the Jets. Wide open spaces. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up.
Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting 1st and 20. Back to throw, it's Barber. Looking to the big tight end. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Looking to fire. A safe completion on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. Splits the uprights right down the middle. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the running back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. The inside handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They go to the ground. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43. And the Cavaliers will line it up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Hard running there. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Grab near the marker, it's Ennis. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Cavaliers have this offense rolling. Back to throw, it's Morris. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ennis. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Wants to keep it in the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Ennis. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's take a minute here and think about Virginia. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all offseason, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Past the sticks, and he may get more. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's Barber. It's complete on the right side. The old saying is, you'll never go broke taking a profit. No matter how small, just keep building up the bank account.
Yep, and when the defense wants to drop back and not give up those big plays, a lot of times they're going to force you to be patient, and when you show them you can do that, it'll pay dividends in the long run.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Looking downfield on first down. The quick out. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the ball squirted out. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense. Football. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Looking downfield, it's Barber. Zings it complete to the right.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Stop short of the marker. And they stop for this defense, and they... Ball back.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced the third down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a first down, I can run this clock almost out. This defense has to make a choice, but this offense, how aggressive do you want to be?
Grab near the marker. It's Thomas. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. He just broke the century mark, 100 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. A disappointing start to this season as they open 0-1.
Tough way to start, but you see it so many times throughout a season. People start slow, figure out who they are, get better as the season goes on, and your dream's still very much ahead of you.
And the sky's not falling right now. You're just 0-1. There's no need to panic. You don't have to try and reinvent the wheel. What you got to do is go back. You got to watch the film. You got to be honest with yourselves. Where could you have made better plays? You got to limit the penalties. You got to limit mistakes. This team is talented. They've still got a lot to play for. So it'll be interesting to see how they come out next week.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.